Hey y'all, I'm just dropping in to say what's up. We got some new subscribers here. A few of y'all been hitting me up on Instagram, and I just want to say thank you so much for the love. If I'm getting back to you slow, I'm really sorry. But yeah, hitting me up on Instagram is never an issue. So yeah, right now I'm doing a late night shift in the studio. Clearly getting my inks together for this order. Last week was a week. So I thought I was being proactive by ordering a printhead, ahead of time or whatever when my printhead went. It's like inevitable. If you're gonna do DTF, just get ready to buy printheads. At this point, I have learned my lesson. You just have to buy printheads. So yeah, I noticed my printhead going. Things started fading, but my settings never changed. So I'm like, all right, printhead's about to go. Put the new printhead in. No ink is coming out of it. And at this point, I'm just cleaning it, printhead cleanings, taking it out, putting the fluid in there or the ink in there, and nothing is happening. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, I'm doing everything that I've told you guys to do in previous videos, and nothing is working. So I'm like, all right, I got a choice to make. I can either cancel these orders that I have, or I can try to find another printer, because buying a printhead at this point is like, it's gonna take like a month to get here. Like, I work with the 1430, so 9 times out of 10 it's gonna come from China. I did find a retailer in California, but I couldn't even think of them because I wanted it like the next day. So with my resilience, which is a play on resilient prints, with my resilience, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I just gotta do what I gotta do. So I go to the Facebook Marketplace, offer up Murakami, whatever that shit is called, the selling website, Craigslist, and I find someone on eBay who is pickup only, and I'm like, cool. At this point, I'm in Jersey. I'm ready to drive to Connecticut. I'm just like, if it means that I can get my orders out by this week, then I'm just driving to Connecticut. I don't know how long of a drive it is, but I know it's not crazy. So I'm like, all right, my longest distance is going to be Connecticut, and at that point, I'm like, I'm sitting with it. Do I do this? Do I not? So I find somebody else, and they're in Brooklyn. And I'm like, all right, I can do Brooklyn. That's a 2-hour drive. So I hit her up. She had it listed for 4. I was able to talk her down to 3. And I went to Brooklyn. Me and my friend, we drove to Brooklyn. Got the printer. Printhead is good. The questions I ask is, what type of ink did you use in here? Because then I know how extensive I need to clean it. She's like, I only use Epson ink, things like that. She was a graphic designer, so I know she was just printing pictures on it. And I'm like, perfect. There's nothing opened up. I took the blue tape off, so she's never opened it up or anything like that. Because, with DTF, we have to do that. We have to open it up. We have to take the rollers out. We have to put a waste tank in. I have videos on all of that. So yeah, I got the printer, it's here, but I think I made the decision that between the time of getting this and the next time my printhead goes, I'm gonna be studying screen printing and working on either getting a building or renting out another spot. My studio is fantastic, but if I have to get another spot, I will. But yeah, so that's where I am with DTF. It's really, really cool. DTF is the shit, don't get me wrong. However, it's like you can buy a printhead and you can, spend time waiting on it, buying it on eBay and things like that. Or I'm gonna try to find that Cali retailer for people that might be watching. Or you can grind it out every time your printhead goes. You can go on like these marketplaces and see if someone has one. But you know, the 1430 is discontinued, so it's not too many. And I know I've had 4 of them. So it's not too many of them out there. And for me, it's like, I could switch printers, but it's like I have everything. I have the Accurate. If I was to switch printers, it would be a newer one, which means then I would have to get Accurate 10 instead of using 9, and that's $400. So it's like, it's expensive. The upkeep of DTF is expensive. So just get ready for that part of it. But if you're producing enough shirts, you know, you might not feel the sting of it. But at the end of the day, money spent is money spent. So yeah, just be careful of that part of DTF. If you see your printhead going, just get on that phone, or you know, even buy transfers. And see, that was another thing. I'm like, can I run my business off buying transfers? And I'm like, no. No, because my thing is quality and speed. And it's like, if I buy transfers, I'm now waiting on either Supercolor or someone from Etsy to give me my transfers. And I just don't want to, I don't want my customers waiting that long. I really don't. So yeah, like I said, in the middle of getting this, and then the next time it goes, I will be studying more ways of printing. I have done screen printing before, don't get me wrong, but I think I said in a previous video, screen printing, you need space and you need water supply and you need air supply, because it's a lot of heat, it's a lot of paint, emulsion, cleaning your screens. It's a lot to it. It's not something you really want to do in your house unless you have, you know, an outdoor setup. But no, I wouldn't do screen print in your bedroom because it just creates a mess. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna try to upload more videos. Sometimes I just never know what to talk about. So if you do subscribe to me, like, give me some type of suggestions on what you want to know, because I feel like I'll be running out of shit to say like right now. So that's it. I'm gonna keep it pushing. You be good. If you have any questions about DTF or printing shirts in general, about getting your own studio, just ask, and I'm an open book. I'll let you know. If I know, I know. If I don't, I'm gonna let you know. I do not know. So yeah, peace.